try somewhere down the line. That's like when Grand Theft Auto came out and that open world was so lit, everybody was trying to make open world. Yeah, that shit, them open world.
Coach from the heartland of America, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. Gets fielded in the end zone.
I'm ready for that.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Man, who you telling, bro? I told Terrell was like, you done? I'm like, nah, nigga. Not if the Tampa Bay show me, nigga, some potential talent, nigga. Yeah. That shit hard to build them niggas up, bro.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Just go straight down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Keenum throwing on second. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And right side, Henry's got it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That throw
Did you know they got Santa Bell on here, Elijah?
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands.
I got
and see
a
what kind of
Santa Bell,
he can
bro.
cause.
Like, it's a new weapon that they put on here. That's crazy. Look at this
4
shit.
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a handoff.
Nigga, somebody got to get right there.
Now running right through it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Where?
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Did you kill 2 people?
Did you kill somebody? Gordon here on 1st down. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
I think you did kill one
on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, they'll run with
damn, bro, that nigga came off the block on his
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
When can we start it? I can back out.
They'll try to run it. Here's Gordon. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Yeah.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. They'll try the air now with Keenum. Well, this is caught by Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
You used to not be able to upgrade your, like, make your guns this color on this on blackout. It was only on multiplayer. They changed it.
From the gun on third down, Keenum. And he can't find a receiver,
and it's just like multiplayer. Sometimes you link up and you
just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback,
there's
and
a
it
long
comes
way
out to
and
the
then there's a fast way.
25-yard
The
line.
long way is holding the option button, and then all that shit's gonna pop up and it's gonna tell you to detach, or you can drop it, or you can do the quick equip, and it's like a little menu that pops up on the bottom, and you can equip shit just like that by pressing square.
From the gun, here's Love.
And that's how you like redo your armor and shit, and you restore your health.
Down right at the 30 here.
Oh shit!
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same
Let's go, Mike Williams with the touchdown, boy.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, any interception,
when
are you
like
a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
be in that gas right now.
It's
like the first wave.
Once that shit closes in, be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Like if it's like a one-on-one, if it gets down to the final
out, here's second and 11.
It's just one-on-one, yeah, it goes in. Where niggas gotta use their health and heal or shoot to kill. So somebody's dying. Either you gonna die by that gas, or you gonna die by
action. It's locked. And
he's going to be Melvin Ingram,
back at his own 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow.
21 sacks of the year, boy.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Oh, shit.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
Man, bro.
And when you start plotting from the drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Gordon on first down. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here.
I mean, literally, bro.
They've got a second and 9 to start things out.
Yeah, missing all them shots, and then right when I'm about to pass, nigga, where he can't hit me, he hit me. Hell yeah. That's not just go.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon, and he's going to be met at about the 43. It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating
I had to
on
learn
defense.
on the last
and guess
year's
what?
one.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws
they
and
do
all the
that
plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I had to learn that shit, bro. It took me forever.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, yep. Can you hear me?
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Ebron caught left side. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Oh, shit. Go to the building. Hold on. Go to the building.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Out of the gun. Love.
I need a gun, bro. This is not good.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Melvin Ingram in there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No. Yeah, I'm coming. Somebody's to the right or something.
What is he doing, bro?
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Come on.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Line of scrimmage, again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive.
Oh, he's behind me.
3 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march.
Yep.
They keep this up, they get to that
No,
end zone real
I didn't
fast.
Now a play fake here on 1st
What?
down.
I saw that nigga.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
This
35.
nigga didn't even see
12
me,
more yards
bruh.
there and
He
another
hopped back in
first
the window and
down.
I socked the shit out of him.
We always talk about having to read defenses
That was
and how
crazy.
complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before he began
right.
to
He's
for
up
a
to
nice
the right.
game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
I can hear him going through my bag.
On play action, it's Keenum.
It's sniper
God
now.
damn, the wrong fucking blind I pressed, bro.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. He's got daylight. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got those great skills back there.
Nigga, that
Eyes,
sniper.
anticipation, great hands. And of course, I got the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Jump off.
Now Keenum to try again after the pick six. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Flag? Can I get a fucking flag, bro? Oh my God, he was holding my fucking wide receiver, man.
30-yard line. Sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks.
I don't know when man is going to start putting penalties on that game.
Bro, my wide receiver trying to run his route, bro.
Ridiculous, bro. I know y'all remember when Madden used to have hella penalties in there. Niggas used to be called for hella shit. Nigga roughing the passer, passing the fence, nigga offsides and all that. You don't get none of that shit on that game, bro. All you get is a punk ass holding, nigga.
Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Bruh, my nigga got stopped so fucking bad. It should have been a fucking penalty. He ain't even call it, and then the motherfucker pick it off.
4 yards
fucking
on that
bullshit.
last
That shit
completion, so that
crazy.
sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go to the houses. Oh,
Now a play fake, and it's
no,
locked.
no, no. You said to the right?
Deep back over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Yeah.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, and I got a gun right here.
Throwing on third down, Locke.
Yeah.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
I ain't going to shoot because I don't know where it's
After the interception, here's Keenum.
He's probably still looting.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Because here we are in December,
right? It is the season of giving.
I don't like that.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Looking left side, and he's got it. That's Newman. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
See, I knew it. I don't know where this nigga's at.
Out of the gun. Oh, now he pulls him over. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard
that
line.
window, bro.
And now we won't see a play
what
on
I say.
first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
That gun sucks, man. I hate that ABR now, bro.
Look on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
I had the ABR out.
And the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
I only hate
and not even back
the 3
to the
round
line
sucks when it's that close.
As they're on him quickly
once more.
It's
cool, but
the Colts on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12.
Because I had that nigga. I was shooting him from the back, but he got...
A shotgun snap for Locke. They fights him off. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I should have had
So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score.
That's why I only fuck with that KN and that gun that he had, that ICR.
Dude, 3 interceptions first half, boy.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
On me. There was we was playing with some niggas the other day. And this kid was asking me like 50 million questions like,
so Charles, tie game
about
here.
the military and then why he's playing Call of Duty and how does he feel about Call of Duty and shit.
When you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
I was like, that's pretty cool because I didn't think the Army niggas be playing this game like that, you know?
You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. He sets to fire deep.
Nigga, for real though, bro. That's exactly what
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Yep.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I want to know when they're going to change.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Okay.
Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
This is winter, huh? Is this the winter season that they got on here with the trees like that?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Somebody's
It's a loss of 2.
Oh, I see him. I seen him running. I need a gun.
Now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops.
Is he
and
down?
Now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the
second
half.
Shit!
Here's Brissett. Flush to his right.
Bitch.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a
More
stop.
gas,
Give him
niggas.
7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Nah,
Partner,
he just put you on the ground.
Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Nigga, when I heard you going that way, I was like, yep, let me cut this nigga off. Put this barricade up there.
Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw.
Dang.
Over the middle, complete. That's
I know that nigga was,
and he's got
where's
the
my
first
boy
down
at, man? Where's my teammate? I know he's
at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
I'm like, I don't know how
From the gun, here's Brissett. Ebron's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Oh, no, that ain't me.
I'm glad I didn't make it in that way.
Somebody must be at the other side.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Yeah. Everything, get that bitch dry. It just lets you run faster. How you equip it is what I was telling you. That quick shit. That quick
Running
shit.
game
That
working. They'll stick with
click
it
up on the D-pad.
And he'll take this down just
and
shy
then
of
you
the
just press square. You go to the middle of it, the green.
There. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And then
sometimes
press square.
With the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Don't use Skulker and what you call it at the same time, mobility. The Skulker allows you to crawl on the ground, like, well, not crawl. You can crouch, but you can walk as fast as people run. So you know how niggas be smashing, taking off running. You can just crouch and go that fast while, you know, crouching. You don't have to run and make noise.
1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Brissett. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, yeah, them little things. I don't know why they didn't allow you to let it be blown up. Yeah, like, it should have been able to self-destruct because it's one of the ACR cards or whatever.
No doubt about it.
Would that be blowing up that nigga be using on multiplayer?
Scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
All right, we can start moving. I need a fucking backpack.
Now it's Hines.
God, this nigga's a fucking bomb that I'm losing to, bro.
Nyheim Hines, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Seriously, no bad guys.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
I know, and we in the circle, so we ain't really got to move nowhere.
Able to slither by. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
What?
Because some teams script to start a half.
Yeah, if they partner
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, I see where it landed. Some momentum.
All right. See what they have up their sleeve. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Motorcycles coming up,
right
too.
Along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue
somebody
for them
rushing my head.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
That's why I'm trying to get up on this fucking...
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, you get a character if you can complete the task that it says on it.
Keenum. And it's complete. Henry.
It's like, say like kill a nigga with a knife or
kill a nigga with... And the key number on that play? 3.
A certain way or with a certain gun or
3rd
something.
down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out.
Huh?
From the 50,
it allows you to hold more stuff than just the 4 stuff that you're holding right now.
And plays like that really hurt play call. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down.
I know that. I guarantee you.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nah, I found my gun. Where?
Shotgun snap for Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
Rocket launcher
well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
That
that ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Do I have a vest on you?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Damn. Lost your motherfucking mind, bro. I came down no enemy at 200 meters, nigga. What time you even got that game? See, that's the shit like that. It says down an enemy 200 meters. And then I unlock this Russian dude. Well, bitch, you can down yourself, nigga, because I ain't doing it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. the red zone now. Keenum. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Yeah.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long. It's Keenum. This is Gordon on the dump off.
Ooh, let's go. Crazy, I just tied it up.
Melvin Gordon, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let's fucking go. Boy, I did a crazy-ass spin to get that touchdown.
Good. And partner, we got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again
but we can,
as we continue in this wild fourth
we can move down to them houses straight in front of us. Honestly.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Oh, there they go.
Look here. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They're trying to probably go
good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I don't know where, but they just stopped. What house you want to go to? This big one? Yeah,
let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh, shit! I opened the garage, bro. They know they're fake.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio.
Yeah.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
Fumble that bitch. Nigga, he just got hit by Melvin Ingram, bro. What the fuck?
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Oh,
and as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Flushed out right, and it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet
Finally,
down?
I found a fucking
Was that the flag? You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Oh, that ain't me shooting.
A second down throw for Brissett. Ebron with it over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Oh, shit.
The Colts on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ooh, there's a box up here.
Here's Brissett.
Come on, bitch. I pressed triangle, man. Fucking, bro, I swear to God, this use your shit, bro.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Which way? To the right? To the left?
Incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
Oh,
there wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
Yep, I got to go.
Be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
It's you upstairs.
Here we go.
On second down, Brissett again. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking to Coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This nigga keep trying to kill me.
Defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
I got to
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
He set me up. Yeah, he set me up. He wanted me to go help him, and his partner was just running around, and his other partner was sitting in the window like, hello.
They stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next drive.
They'll try and sneak in here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jacoby Brissett, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Are you still on your first game, Elijah?
Yeah, fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 14 seconds left.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Dang.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one
I've seen somebody get king with one of them bitches.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 6 there on first. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, we're good.
Keenum to throw on second down. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
All All right, partner, I'm a defender.
Yeah,
I
can
can
you hear me?
express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about
I didn't
protecting
jump out.
himself, he goes
Jump
and
out right
gets
here.
the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots your
Come to a race.
quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead.
I ain't
Yeah,
even
no
hearing
doubt
that.
about it. At this stage of the game, all
I
protections,
know there's
they're off.
niggas landing by me.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Yep, I see him.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon, and he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Right back to him on first down.
Here you go.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
You see him on the map?
And before the second down
got him
play,
on the
we'll
map.
get a
I got my
whistle, a
super
signal,
dog.
and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to
I'm
go.
just trying to find a gun so I can come with the shit, not with no bullshit. Oh, they leaving or something.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 14.
Fuck. Man, I jumped right over this dumbass nigga's head.
He's caught at the 7. And he gets it
Stupid.
all the way down inside
Yeah, I was
the
about to
10,
jump down and
mark
start
him at the
blasting
5.
on him, and I jumped over
They're
his
able to convert
head,
on
and
3rd
it's
down,
hard
and
to
that
kill
sets
me.
up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yeah.
And
We gotta come
go
harder.
for 2 and
Yeah,
a
we got to come
possible
harder.
win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final try now for Keenum. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
Well,
I lost by 1
end,
point.
but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
I tried to go for it for the win, though.